So,
Welcome to the Pank.
so, in your former life, you used to be a stripper?
Who?
In your former life, were you a stripper? You don't understand the question?
No, in my former life, I was a queen.
You said it and I didn't. So, today's episode
We had a lot of things.
Yeah, like 3 different areas that we wanted to touch on and talk about in today's episode. If you guys haven't seen it, some of you guys may have seen it already, but if you haven't, please make sure you watch it.
Right.
Like I said, it was 3 parts of the episode that really stuck out to me.
Like what?
So the first one was a part where Mercedes and the guy who keep bringing Mercedes over to give him and his wife the Mercedes experience.
Yeah.
And this is the part where, you know, if you guys follow the channel, Troy have always been very transparent about inviting people into
the bedroom, and I don't like it. And if you guys are up to date on what the episode what we talking about, excuse me, a guy pretty much invited Mercedes into his marriage. Mercedes and the wife enjoyed Mercedes, and she was having a good old time.
Right behind the husband's back.
Right, and getting played with. And in front of her husband, he noticed that the wife and Mercedes
had a very good connection.
Right. A prime example. That's why I don't get into that freak shit. Yeah, because it's opening Pandora's box, and he felt the way about it, even though he brought Mercedes into their relationship. So if you like it, I love it. I don't personally favor it, but if that's what y'all do behind the closed doors, yeah, just be careful for stuff like that.
Well, you know, you watch the channel, you know my opinion is a little different, but that is his opinion. You know, the husband wanted the Mercedes experience, and you know he got it. And he got it. The experience that he wasn't asking for,
and the wife got it too.
See, you know, for me, y'all, I understand that, you know, sometimes you may want to have a little fun, but within the relationship. So, you know,
you're too old to be having fun.
I just, you know,
pick up a book. Pick up a book. Why are you inviting somebody else in your relationship? Just like he didn't know that Mercedes and the wife, for one, he didn't even know the wife would have even taken a liking to it, because it was more so his idea.
Right. So therefore, if he would have understood that his wife liked stuff like this, because she did say, we've been married for 19 years, and you didn't even know that I like or enjoy pussy just the same as you do.
Or even more.
Or even more.
You.
Right.
So yeah, so he
yeah, I mean, he should have, you know, that's why I say it's important to really understand who you are with. Because you guys may like the same things and you may not even freaking know it. You just be very transparent as much as you can be. And have conversations and talk through the little moments, and, you know.
But the door is closed over here. Tony, if you want to bring somebody over here, the door is closed.
Alright.
And I'm gone. So, it ain't happening over her. Next.
I already know all of that. I've already have accepted that. But
and I want y'all to know that. Because we was at the bar.
Oh, here you go.
We was at the bar.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
It was this one girl. She's a fan of the YouTube channel. Oh, how long y'all been together? Where did y'all meet? Probing all these questions. Girl, I just gave you the channel, just watch. And I had to tell him, we not looking for no threesome. Cause girl, you tiptoeing around this child. But the girl, yeah, we not doing that. The door is closed. Cause the girls, they try to be, they want to dress it up nice. But girl, I'm 37 years old. Where are you going? Where you going, girl? Moving along, Tony, because now I'm getting mad.
Okay, so you know, that was one part of the episode that stood out for me. That the husband invited
Mercedes
to give the Mercedes experience, and he found out that his wife
when is her last dance gonna be? But anyway, go ahead.
Found out that his wife really enjoyed Mercedes more than what he expected. The other part of the episode that was very interesting when Keyshawn tried to like escape.
Yeah.
You know, that type of feeling is not cool, to be in a relationship where someone is actually physically harming you to a
and
point
your
where,
kids.
Yeah, and your kids, yes. To a point where as though you are walking around with like blatantly black eyes and bruised arms and legs and stuff like that. It's not really cool for stuff like that.
So for those who are watching this, if you are in a situation like that, please build up the courage to leave before it's too late.
Right. Exit stage left. You know what was really scary? A scareful part of the episode is when, you know, she left the phone because she knew that he was going to track her with the phone. And I really thought that she was going to get away, but then something told me she ain't going to make it. When the car did not start, I was like, okay, wow. Yeah.
She's pretty much held prisoner.
Right. And to be honest, I think it was set up because he knew that she would probably try to leave.
Right.
That's why that car did not work.
Yeah, he did something to sabotage that car.
Exactly, so she could not leave.
But you have to be strong enough to know what's healthy and what's not healthy, and that is unhealthy relationship.
Yeah.
She know that.
Yeah. I just hope that maybe as we keep watching this season that the writers write that she actually physically leaves.
Right. I hope she do too. Because I like Keyshawn.
Because I'm tired of seeing this.
Especially from the white man.
Right. I do not like. I'm tired of keep seeing her go through this ever since from season 1. Like, come on. Like you like make her role or her character progress where she leaves or she kills him. Which one has got to be one or the other? And I'm gonna be honest. I thought that, you know, when she had the gun waiting for him to come to the door, I said I hope she pulled the trigger, but she's not gonna pull the trigger. And then he says that when he walks to the door, he says, "Oh, so you've been sitting here all day." Motherfucker, yeah, I've been sitting here all goddamn because I know your crazy ass is tracking me through this goddamn the phone. Location services.
That's not love. Some people
No, it's control.
Yes, some people look at that like, oh, he loved me. No, child.
No.
That's not love.
That is utterly controlled, abusive, and get away.
That it is. What was the other thing that stood out?
Lil Murder's situation with the guy Teak. And you know, when his character got introduced to us, to the audience, I knew he had issues. You could just tell by the way how his character react to certain things and stuff like that, right? But I did not think that he was going to be a character that, you know, take his life. Now, this is I want everyone to understand.
That made me cry though.
Right. I want everyone to understand this, and for those who are watching us and watching this channel, we want to first start off and say that if you are ever in a crisis, or if you're ever in a situation where you need someone to talk to, please reach out to someone that can help you during these tough times, because it is very important that you do so.
And the help is out there.
Exactly. I myself have been in situations where, you know, my mental health has been a little off, and I don't really talk too much about it because I'm in a complete different space than I was when I had those moments. And I never wanted to harm myself, but I wanted to harm other people. I'm very honest about that, and I got scared of myself because I saw myself actually doing it.
And for the record, Tony is not over here domestically abusing me.
No, I ain't trying to harm him.
Right, because you know what these hands is like. But go ahead.
I just want people to understand, or please be able to reach and go get some help. Right. Because mental health is very real and it's very serious, and you know, to actually see him take his life in front of Lord Murder, when Lord Murder was actually trying to let him know that I see a different life, and he couldn't even see it for himself.
He couldn't see it.
That's why, you know, it's important for people to really get some help. You know, if you feel like you're going to harm yourself or harm others, just, you know, reach out to someone that can actually put you in a direction so you can get some help.
Right. So yeah, that touched me because mental health illness run in my family as well. And I have my days where I feel like waking up, the day is already heavy, even though I didn't even get out the bed. So yeah, if you do feel like that, just Google some resources in your city, your town, and go from there. But just hang in there.
Right.
Just hang in there.
The mere fact when he tells a story about his mother stabbing 3 people and killing 3 people,
Siblings.
his siblings, that is a lot for someone to be able to witness and see that and still hold that with them in their adult life. So him telling that story, witnessing that as a kid,
Sad.
triggered why he actually took his own life. And I was just like, wow, like, you know, a lot of people be facing things like this like, and don't know where to go to or who to talk to about it. And that's why it's important that, please seek some type of professional help.
Because it's out there.
Right.
It's out there.
Right.
Yeah, that episode was heavy.
Yeah, it was.
That was heavy.
It was. But that's about it. Those are the 3 things that really stuck to me in this episode that I just wanted to come on and just, you know, talk to you guys about us, giving a quick review of P-Valley's most recent episode.
Yeah, and that stuff that really happens on a daily basis is just not addressed and talked about. So.
Exactly. Again, I hope that if someone, you know, having these troubles, these issues, that you please seek some type of help. Troy and I will have some information after this video for those who may want to speak to someone that can help them. You can actually reach out to someone. Again, we want you guys to be healthy, be happy, be safe, love on one another. Tell someone that you adore them, you appreciate them. And Troy and I will see you guys in our next video.
Yes, and if you haven't, make sure you subscribe, tell a friend, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
Turn on all of your notifications, please.
Yes, turn those notifications on.
Right.